Hello everyone, I come back. Today I will read the story Great Expectation by Sally Dickens. I will introduce about Sally Dickens. I am Sally Dickens. I am a famous writer. Do you know the names of some of my books? Oliver Twist, David Copperfield, A Tale of Two Cities, Great Expectation. Victoria is the Queen. England is a very important country in my town. It has a lot of power in the world from Europe to India and China. But there are a lot of poor people in England. The rich ladies and gentlemen don't care about them. But I am sorry for the poor people. That is why I write my stories. I want to show that money is not important. In my story, Pip is a good boy when he is poor, but when he is a gentleman, he is cold and unkind. It isn't good to think about money. It is better to think about people. Read my story. Do you agree? Here are the people in the story. I am Pip. I have no mother or father. I am Estella. I am very beautiful. I have no father and mother. So I live with Miss Havisham. I am Birdie. I live in the same village as Pip. I am Miss Havisham. I am an old lady. I hate man. I am Joe, the blacksmith. My wife is Pip's sister, so I look after Pip. I am Bentley Drummond. I am rich and handsome. My name is Mr. Jagger. I am a lawyer. I work for rich people. I am Womack. I help Mr. Jagger. I am Amber Markowitz. I am a prisoner. I am Hubbard, a student. I am Pip's friend. The story begins in the village in Kent. Then Pip goes to London. Later he goes along the River Thames to the sea. Part 1. The Prisoner on the Marshes. Pip is a young boy. He has no mother and father. He lives on the marshes near the great River Thames. One day, he is sitting in the churchyard. He is looking at his parents' graves. Suddenly, someone grabs him. It's a prisoner. He is escaping from the prison ship on the river. Pip is very afraid. What's your name, Pip? Sir? Prisoner. I want food. Get me some. Pip. Yes, sir. You must be very hungry, sir. Prisoner. Yes, I am. And bring me a file to cut these chains. But don't tell anyone. Pip. No, sir. Pip runs back to the house. He lives with his sister and her husband, Joe. They are poor, simple people. Joe is the village blacksmith and he is very kind. He loves Pip, but Pip's sister is nasty and bad-tempered. She likes hitting her little brother. In the middle of the night, Pip steals some food from the kitchen for the prisoner. Explain something good. Marshes, very wet land near the river or the sea. Number 2, graves, places for dead people. Number 3, grabs, catches, holds tightly. Number 4, file, a tool for cutting metal. Number 5, jeans. Blacksmith, a person who works with metal. For example, he makes horseshoes. Nasty, unpleasant, bad. Bad-tempered, angry. You are a bad boy. Get me some food. I am afraid of my sister, but I am very afraid of the prisoner. It's very bad to do, but I must do it. Where is your file? I must take it to help the prisoner. Pip gets up early and runs across the marsh. It's very cold and misty. The sun is rising. He sees another prisoner, but the man runs away. Pip takes the food and the file to the prisoner in the churchyard. Here is the food. You must be very cold and hungry, sir. Thank you, boy. This food is good. Pip, there is another prisoner on the marsh, sir. He has a scar on his face. Prisoner, what? He is my enemy. Give me the file, quick. I must find him. Misty, there is light vapor in the air. Rising, coming up. Scare, a permanent mark on the skin after a cut. An ugly mark on the skin. Pip goes back to the house. When his sister cannot find the food for dinner, she is very angry. But then some soldiers arrive. They want Joe to help them. He must mind their equipment. The soldiers are looking for the prisoners. Those take Pip to the marshal to watch. The soldiers fight the prisoner. They are fighting because they are enemies. The soldiers take the prisoner back to the prison ship. I am afraid the prisoner thinks that I am helping the soldier. Isn't true. The soldiers are taking the prisoner to the prison ship. Poor man, I'm sorry for them. First prisoner, you are my enemy. I want to kill you. Second prisoner, you are stupid. Now we are both going back to prison. Harvest Harm. A strange old lady lives in a big house in the village. Her name is Miss Harvest Harm. One day, she asked Pip's uncle to send Pip to her. She wanted to see a try. His sister says, Mr. Harvest Harm is very rich. You must be polite, Pip. But hard. She wants to give you a lot of money. Uncle Palmhook takes Pip to her house. Its name is Sadie's house. A beautiful young girl opened the gate for Pip. She is very proud. Good luck, Pip. Be careful. Some people say Miss Harvest Harm is mad. Come in, boy. Miss Harvest Harm wants to see you, but I don't like you. Your boots are dirty and your hands are rude. Is Mr. Harlan's your mother? Estella, no, I have no mother and father. but I live with Mrs. Harvey's harm, and she gives me everything. But don't ask questions, boy. Be polite, have a good manner, and behave well. Proud, someone who is proud thinks they are better than other people. Rude, not smooth. Miss Harvey's harm is sitting in a dark room. She is wearing an old wedding dress. It isn't white. It's yellow because it's very old. There are a lot of clocks, but they aren't working. They all say the same time, 20 to 9. Hello, Pip. Well, Estella, do you like Pip? No, he isn't a gentleman. She is a blacksmith boy. Miss Harvey's harm. And Pip, do you like Estella? Pip, she is very beautiful. Miss Harvey's harm. Pip thinks you're beautiful, Estella. So break his heart. Wedding dress, a dress that a woman wears when she gets married. Pip visits Miss Harvey's harm and Estella many times. Sometimes they play cards, sometimes they sing, but Estella is always proud. Pip begins to love her, but she doesn't love him. One day, Miss Harvey's harm takes him into the spacious room. There is a long table with a very old wedding cake on it. Spiders and mice and rats are everywhere. Today is my birthday. Pip pulls me around the table. This is my wedding cake from a long time ago. But where is her husband? Miss Harvey's harm. I hate a man. I am teaching Estella to hate the man too. Pip, you are only a boy, but when you are a man, you must leave such house forever. But I want to marry Estella. Silly boy, I hate you. Spiders, mice, a plural mouse, rat. One day, Pip meets another boy in the garden. They fight. The boy bosses like a gentleman, but Pip wins because he fights like a blacksmith. Estella is watching the fight. You're a winner. Well done, Pip. You may kiss me if you like. Pip kissed Estella on the cheek. Later, Miss Harvey's harm says goodbye to him. This is the last time, Pip. I don't want to see you again. Here is some money. You must be a blacksmith. But I want to see Estella again. I love her. I am sending Estella to Paris. I am making her a lady. But you are a blacksmith, Pip. You must work with Joe Garrery. Thanks for listening.